Welcome to Krendar's Adventures. So I thought I'd start into a game that I've enjoyed for quite a long time, one of my favorite tower defense games by an indie developer, as you can see here, Defender's Quest. It's a lot more traditional than the other tower defense game I've been doing on the channel, Iron Brigade, but it's also got quite a lot of interesting RPG elements added into it as well. So it's not entirely traditional. It's more of a tower defense RPG, really. Let's go in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a lot of story here at the beginning, so I'm going to tab through a lot of it pretty quickly so people don't get bored, but feel free to pause along the way and read it if you like. But essentially the idea is there's a plague going on and all the bodies get dumped in this big pit, and I just got dumped in this big pit as well. I don't know why I got dumped in here. Well, I think they dump people in when they're sick, not necessarily when they're dead. Right. Actually, let me still check options. Yeah, okay. All is good. So you have a world map where you choose your battles, then you end up doing a lot of party management as well as soon as you have a party. Lost and alone, I find myself caught between life and death. And there's the fire alarm. Okay, there we go. I waited for the, I turned off the video and waited for the fire alarm to end. I swear this building, the fire alarm must be lonely or something. It constantly wants attention. But false alarms are better than real ones, right? Okay, so let's continue on with the game here. By the way, one of the selling points on this game listed on the Steam page is that it's an RPG with a story written by an actual English major graduate. So, you know, maybe it'll make a little bit more sense than other RPGs like Final Fantasy does. Feel him? Where are we? He's calling to us. We must join him. We're already halfway there. Are you crazy? Listen to the voice. For so much more, be a part of something greater. Only a fool would resist, says the zombie lady. Crazy voice. Get me out of here. Can't move. Oh, I'm going crazy. Ah, it's a ghost barbarian. What? Okay, so the basic idea is that there's all these undead all over the place caused by the plague. And there's some sort of spirit magic involved or something because you can't hurt them. But our main character has some sort of ability where she can pull people into like this limbo between the world of the living and the world of the dead, and bring her companions that are with her. And while you're in this limbo state, you can harm their spirits in the death world and kill the zombies. So we're going to be the only party of people in the world who can actually harm them. So this is a tower defense game, but your towers or turrets or whatever you want to call them are people. And in RPG style, they are going to be your adventuring party. So you have to summon them in. Now right now I've just met this berserker who happens to be in the area at the time that this all wigs out. But I've only got one. Barbarian. This guy. Why am I transparent? Where's my body? Right now you only have this guy. I can hire more barbarians later, but right now I've only got this guy, so I can only summon one. Okay. So as a melee character, he's going to have a very small attack range. This is more like it. Assign energy to summon defenders. Killing enemies recharges your psi. Press you with feats of manly violence. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Your evisceration awaits. You're gonna get it. I can't make the game window any larger than this, by the way. This is actually in full screen mode. Can't help feeling like I should be more awesome than this. You sure you got all my body? Can I channel more energy towards you? So basically what's happening here is I've pulled him into the realm between worlds, but only partly, so he's not at his full strength. So boost is like upgrading your turrets. When you get to 5 boost, the character's fully here and at full strength. Yeah, and y'all have these special abilities that you can only use at certain boost levels. So now you can use both of them. Get him! So you can see it by the dots over his head as well. Let's move a little faster. Chop him up! Oh yeah, look at that. Hacking them apart. XP! Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I'm going to mostly skip through it. But I'll go through just slow enough that if people want to read it, they can pause and read it. So I don't have the plague anymore. This guy doesn't seem to have the plague either. He seems to be just a wandering dumbass who's good at fighting. And we're stuck in the pit together. And now we've spotted a caravan. And his name is apparently Slack. So I think we're going to move over to the caravan or something along those lines. Although, okay, you can equip the main character with books, because she's basically an ex-librarian who's now some sort of crazy wizard. Let's see. I don't know what these things do. Basically, the Book of Secrets is being given out because they're coming up with a sequel for this game, and as part of the advertising, if you go to their website to look at the new game, they give you this book. I don't know what it's going to do. And I got the anonymous book because they had this screen that says, "Hey, like us on Facebook." And I said, "Nah, I don't feel like it." So I said, "Alright, that's cool. We respect that you want to remain anonymous. Have this book of anonymity. I can't talk today. Anonymity, that's the word. Okay, Merchant Caravan. How you doing, buddy? Got any shoes? Tribute for Ozimov. I think he's infected and gonna go zombie. Can't just leave them. Wait, what? There we go. You know, like when they turn like that. You okay? Okay, so now I can use side points to cast lightning now and then. Okay, but if I kill a guy with lightning spell, then I don't get as much psi points for killing them. Okay, let's boost him. Okay, now as the game mentioned, we have these orders we can give people. So target the enemy closest to the end, that's the standard. Target the enemy furthest from the end. And by end they mean here. End of the path. Target the enemy with the most hit points plus armor. Target the enemy with the least hit points plus armor. Target fastest moving. Then we can control how he uses these techniques. So save higher boost techniques for targets that can't be killed with lesser ones, so that therefore he won't hit an enemy with double hit if he can just kill it with slash. Gonna have to use lightning to kill these ones. Okay, I'm all out. So I'm gonna have to recall Slack. Oh no, wait, I've got my side points back. Okay, never mind. Level! So when you level up, you get skill points. Including these guys. Okay. So I improved the lightning spell. I haven't learned these yet, so I can't do these. Usually red, the red ones are new abilities, whereas the blue ones are passive upgrades. Yes. Turn into monsters. You must be new around here. That's what happens to people who don't survive the plague. It's been going on for 10 years apparently. There was a war going on, which is now over apparently. Got a new best friend with secret magic powers. Are those shoes? Yeah, 50 points of scrap. I'm rich. Who could possibly want any of this? Who are you? Warlord of the Pit. So now we're going to start having battles with ratings. So you get better rewards, and you can select which one you're going for. Right now, let's go for normal. Oh, the sarcastic archer has shown up. What are you doing? Feels weird, doesn't it? Let's kick some butt. I generally find it preferable to dying. Alright. Now I have a new class. First, let's get Slack in here as usual. And now let's get our new Buddy the Archer in here. Bam! So the red guys are going to attack Barbarian, but he's really good at regenerating. So he'll be okay. So anybody that gets by him is going to get shot. Oh, he's doing a pretty good job over there so far. Let's speed it up. She's got great coverage in her spot though, so... Slack sure ain't slacking, if you know what I'm saying. She gonna fire a single arrow. There we go. These guys are a lot tougher. Go guys, go! Let's boost you again. Get him guys, get him! So usually when I get more guys, I start to change their battle orders a little bit, but with just 2 guys, we can go with the standard orders. No need to get fancy yet. There we go. A little XP for everybody. Bonus scrap for not getting hurt at all.